it is important for you to file your tax. That way you get returns, which are like free money, not entirely free, but somehow free. As at the time you're receiving it, it is free money. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ada. I'm a Canada-based YouTuber. If today is the first time I've seen my videos, thank you so much for stopping by. Do not forget to hit the like button. This is the only way I get visibility here on YouTube. And some other people that are searching for content related to the topics I talk about will also get to see my videos. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. This is also the only way my channel gets to grow, and you can help me grow this little community of mine. So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate. Okay, without wasting much of your time, in today's video I just want to quickly touch on things that we international students in Canada usually don't talk about. Like, so many benefits you stand to benefit as an international student in Canada. Those are like the things I just want to touch on, just so that if you're an international student or an intending international student, you get to, maximize this benefit. You also get to, tap into it and say, oh, nobody told me, so therefore I am not aware. So that's why I'm making this video. If you are an international student, or you know anyone here in Canada who is also an international student that doesn't know anything that has to do with these things I'm going to list here, like those 6 benefits I want to talk about, you can send this video to them and also encourage them to, watch it and do whatever they want to do with with the information in this video. So number 1 on the list is file your tax and get a return. What does this mean? Because the tax season is just somewhere around the corner. It's usually between February to April, if I'm not mistaken, or March to April. This is the the season of tax filing. So you get to file your tax at the end of each year, and then you get a tax return. So let me explain further. It means that as an international student, you don't only need to file your tax only when you are working. Even though you've never worked since you stepped your feet into Canada, you are entitled to file your tax. And how do you file your tax as an international student? You say, oh, what documents do I need to file my tax? So if you're a student, whether you've worked or you've not worked in Canada, as long as you pay school fees, your school will definitely give you what they call T4. When they give you that document, you can use it to file your tax. This is the only way that Canada knows that, oh, you're an international student living in Canada, you've not been able to work. But if you're the type that has, you've done a few number of jobs, even though it is not, maybe it is on a contract level, those companies still going to give you what we call the T4, add it together with your school fees to T4 or whatever document your school gives to you for tax filing, and use it to file your tax when it's the season to file your tax. And once you do that, at the end of tax season period, you get to do what? Enjoy benefit of this tax you filed. That way the government will get to assess whatever information you've given to them. You can ask the government get to pay you a return. Sometimes you file it and you get like a bulk return. This bulk return could be between $1,000 to as high as 10,000. It depends on how much they assess whatever information you've given them and generate for you, and say, okay, this is what you get in return for filing your tax, showing that, oh, you did pay your tax, and this is what maybe you're overcharged at work, this is what you should get back. That is the essence of getting this return. And as an international student during the tax season, you are entitled to file your tax so that throughout the rest of the year you get to benefit from the tax return. It is not only meant for permanent resident or citizen, or so you get, as long as you're living here legally, you get to enjoy the benefit of filing your tax. So as an international student, this is one benefit you get living here in Canada. And there's something else I wanted to point out. For some people, if you file your tax, guys, and you don't, it turns out that you didn't work, you'll be placed into the what they call advanced low income earners or something. There's a return for that. Like the government get to give you like a special money, a different money entirely for those kind of category of people. I'm saying this because I fell into that category last year, and I also, among my friends, they get the usual tax return, right, which is the list of things, like the carbon, the trillion, the HSC, whatever, that's the carbon. But I get the advanced, minimum wage kind of return, because I did work, but my pay was just like whatever I earned throughout the entire year of 2023 was very little, so they decided to pay me that. So if you didn't work at all, or if you worked and earned little or nothing at all, they get to pay you that. And it might seem like, oh, what she's talking about is it's little money, but that little money, I bet you, will go a long way to help you, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's why it is important for you to file your tax. That way you get returns, which are like free money, not entirely free, but somehow free. As at the time you're receiving it, it is free money. Yeah. Other benefits you get as an international student living in Canada is that you get child benefit. If you have a child and you've lived there for 18 months and above, you get paid child benefit. And we all know that for children below the age of 6 years, there is a certain amount of money we're paid, and this is like it cuts across all border. Are you an international student? Are you a permanent resident? Are you a citizen? You get to, benefit from this child benefit. But for an international student, I know so many people are not aware of it. So if you've lived in Canada for 18 months, it is advisable you apply for the child benefit. That way you get extra money. Mind you, you cannot apply for child benefit if you've not filed your tax. So it goes hand in hand. It's only when you have filed your tax, you have like an account on CRA, that you can apply for child benefit. They go through like your document that you earlier on submitted, assess you and know what is due for you, and then they get to pay you that on a monthly basis. This is one of the benefits you get to enjoy as an international student. So don't tell me you're not aware of it. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Yeah. Another benefit you get to enjoy as an international student living in Canada is what? You get subsidies on daycare. You guys know how expensive it is to pay for daycare here in Canada. Like, it's an arm and a head. So, but if you are living in Canada as an international student, you can also benefit. But there's a clause to this part, which is the part that for you to benefit on subsidies and enjoy that, one of your partner has to be doing like a full-time job. Yeah. Your partner, if one of you is not doing full-time job, I doubt if you can totally enjoy this benefit. But it's also something that is out there for international students to enjoy. So don't say you're not aware of it. You get, as long as you have a partner that is doing full time and you're still a student, please apply for subsidy. You will get, and that way you can enjoy the benefit, so that you don't be paying $50 per day when you should be paying $10 per day. You see the difference? Another benefit, guys, that you can enjoy as an international student living in Canada is discount. Yeah. I know a lot of people will say, what will I do with the discount? Yeah, you can enjoy discounts on internet bundles. You can also enjoy discounts on public transport fares, where others are being charged $100 and something for the monthly pass, and then you get to be charged $85 because you're a student. These are like the small discounts. And then there are some stores you can go into and say, oh, I'm a student, I cannot afford this amount of money, and then they do like a little discount for you. Like, discount is a general thing that people don't even know about as international students, that you can enjoy while living in Canada. Why don't you take advantage of that? What are you waiting for? What's keeping you from enjoying that? Yeah, discount. I like discount, so most times I like to take advantage of that. And it's something that can cut your money short. Like imagine someone else who is not a student is paying 100 and something bucks, and you as a student you're paying like almost $20 difference. Is huge because discounts are like things that international students aren't even aware of. A lot of people don't know that you can, front yourself, show ID card, say, "Oh, I'm an international student," and then you get discount on certain things or goods that you want to buy. Yeah, discount. Who doesn't like free money? I do, though. I don't know about you, but I do. So the fifth thing I want to talk about will be what? Financial help and support from the school you're enrolled in. Let me cite an instance. I've heard some people I know talk about, oh, my school, I wanted to do maybe say CPR and first aid, which is one of the certificates you can use to work as a support worker, and then your school run this kind of trainings for students for free. Well, it all depends on the course you're doing, to be honest. But you get some trainings. Like my school, I got a lot when I was in project management. I got a lot of I keep getting mails from my school as a form of support for me on trainings that has to do with project management. Like I could log in on and do those trainings for free. And when you check the amount that these trainings cost outside your school is huge dollars. And but as a student, the school send you links and informations to this kind of trainings for free. These are like things you can enjoy. For the financial aspect, I remember I had a conversation with someone that we did project management together, and she told me that she and a friend of hers got $600 from their school as hardship money, hardship scholarship. This is a scholarship I also saw on my school dashboard, but I didn't get to apply for it because there are certain criteria. Even though at a point in my life, like I was so tempted to apply for that scholarship, which if I had applied for, I would have gotten it. Well, I don't know why I just didn't apply for it, but she said she did apply for it and her friend did, and they got $600 credited to them from the school as a financial aid because in quote they said they were going through a lot and they needed the financial help. So you can get financial help, you can get a lot of support from your school as an international student, that can boost your career, that can boost, your that can help you upscale, and also that can help you at that point in time. These are the things that I know that a lot of people don't, maximize. They don't maximize this aspect of figures from the school. Another thing that which is like the sixth one I want to talk about that you can benefit as an international student is well freebies when it comes to food and clothing. As this is cut across all borders, but as an international student you can also enjoy it. Like where you go to with your ID card, your rent receipt, if you're working, they expect you to come with your pay stub, which is like your pay slip. You put together these three things I've talked about and take it to the food bank and get, I don't know if it's monthly or weekly supplies, but I think it's like bi-weekly or monthly supplies. I'm not sure. So with this, as an international student, instead of buying groceries, right? Instead of spending thousands of dollars on groceries, you can put together those whole things I've listed for you. Call the food bank closest to you, and they book you an appointment, and then you go there, show them these things. If they feel you pass or you meet the eligibility for them to be giving you food from the food banks, they will let you know. They put up a package for you that, and give you. So every week or every bi-weekly or every month, when the food bank is coming to do their thing, they will prepare for you and ask you to come. You can go there and pick up your things. And then there's some organizations that give out free clothing, free shoes, free household items. These organizations, you can go to them and get free things from them as a student, as long as you show them an ID card to prove that you have something to show. Put it together and you are good to go. So these are like some of the benefits you enjoy as an international student living here in Canada. And that is not just meant for only permanent resident or citizen. You also enjoy it as an international student. Yeah, I just wanted to come in here and discuss these things with you guys, in case you are not aware, so that you can be well informed, that you can take advantage of these opportunities and enjoy these freebies that come with the perk of living in Canada and do your thing. I hope this video was helpful. If it is, please do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know other freebies that you know of in the comment section. And yeah, let's help one another. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you all. Stay blessed and bye. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe. See you.